Hi everyone, Aldbar here, and welcome to my Let's Play. Well, this time I'm going to be trying out a bit of a new setup over here. I moved my health and viewfinder to center, so I don't have to keep on looking off to the side to find it, so let's see how it goes. Also, yeah, we'll be doing High Road. So it's a chain of 5 quests, 4 quests you need to do, and then you get flagged for the final one. Let's pick up the whole chain. Let's go for it. Relatively speaking, High Road is a good XP per minute if you don't get caught up on things like all the optionals. I also really like doing the wilderness area of this place. The wilderness area is very good. It's very easy to do. It's some fun and fast XP, so yeah, might as well. My audio's it's to be fixed.
Fate of Cormyr were not at stake. Yet what did I expect when I first sought a nether scroll for my collection?
Yeah.
There are those who would destroy a kingdom to possess a single nether scroll. Anyone who holds a scroll can expect danger to follow.
Yes, I usually go in a counterclockwise circle and just pick up all the quests as I'm going around. Okay, so as you go around the map, these things will open up. These nodes have rare encounters. If you skip them, more will spawn in. As long as you skip the first one, sometimes you can have like 7, 8, or 9 rare encounters if you just skip the first one. If you do the first one, so I think the max is out at like 3.
My path takes me to a crumbling castle.
And one of the rare encounters can only be done at night. Yeah, this guy's a troll who likes to run off with a key. If you just wait, he'll come back. If you try to run after him, he'll keep on running. You know what? Let's go around a circle and just do all the wilderness pickups. That way I can tag it as one segment in the video.
I spotted them again today. That's the 3rd time. I would simply meet them in battle and accept the judgment of fate, but they cannot be allowed to obtain the nether scroll. The scroll cannot be permanently destroyed, yet it may be consumed. This once bustling village is strangely silent. No, I'm almost at here. Look, the little village shall serve.
There's a climb up from this corner over here. For some reason, you can't make it over there.
Watched, of course, but I shall triumph nonetheless. Sometimes when I close my eyes.
Same thing over here. You can use this boulder to get up over here. It's very easy. You don't have to have a high jump to get up there.
Could it be the scroll? I must be strong. I must not listen. I must not listen to the soft whispers. In the dark, I cannot involve the harpers. I began this, and I swear I will.
Where are the two?
There's a hunt silver. I shall return.
Wild Brothers. We got the Wild Brothers twice.
But first, I must rid myself of the netheries on my trail.
There's a little walkway over here.
My heart is filled with doubt. This is a nether scroll, after all. It contains knowledge beyond imagining.
And then you've got this walkway. But at the end of it, we'll actually go around it to get to it.
Cormyr's army is occupied along the Sembian border, and the remaining part of the crumbling remains.
This is an optional. Let's see if I can do it. Sure. Let's try search. Success. Good. If you don't have any of the skill checks you need, you can just do a random chance. And there's like probably maybe 1 in 10 chance you'll get it. So if you got none of the skills, you're gonna have to do this a whole bunch of times and just hope to get lucky.
For the most part, but there's no mistaking the damnable wizards. I had not thought they'd show themselves so boldly and
Go get the Druid brothers just for the heck of it.
Occupied elsewhere. Netheril has been given the perfect opportunity.
Beat the Druid brothers. 2 red named bosses. The Druid heals the bear. I used to farm this way back in the day to get +3 tomes. This area, it's a high level zone. Well, not that high, but it's at least consistent on dropping chests because of all the rare encounters. And yeah, you can get some tomes from it. There is a way to climb up on this ridge over here. Right over here, and jump around and get to the final explorer node. But it's kind of hard to do, and I'm inconsistent at it. The last explorer node is up over here. And you're supposed to get through it through a rare encounter. So if we get the rare encounter, we'll do it. If not, whatever. I'll only have 11 out of 12. But the rare encounter are not, well, the rare encounters are not that rare, so you should run into them pretty fast. This side of the map, we've got only 2. Yeah, one of them's on this ridge over here.
I've given a piece of the scroll to Seamus for him to keep safe. There are few I would trust to such a task.
Oops.
But Seamus
Fell into the log, but
my only concern was finding relics for my
lucky he can get out.
Aside from the old fellow's loyalty, there are things in his swamp that will keep unwanted visitors away.
Okay, on the other side of this, on that ridge, is like a little alcove over here, made by the trees. No, last easy to access one.
Piece near Greenweald Lane. Upon my honor, I swear the parchment was moving in my hand as I held it. Perhaps
Yeah, something spawned in over here. I'm not sure what it is.
the magic the scroll contains. It was almost as if the pieces of the scroll were trying to escape.
Something spawned in over here. Whatever. Let's do the quest. If when we come out of the quest, we get one of the... we get the one rare we need, we'll go get the last place. But for now, let's do the quests. Okay, there's a bunch of little side optionals in this quest. We're gonna, for the most part, just ignore them.
The once proud castle has fallen to ruin. Its halls, inaccessible save for some few rooms near the entrance, now provide adventurers stand around the campfire, telling tales of their exploits.
If you can talk to this guy and disable the device, you'll get a bear trap. You don't have to do this. The only thing you need from here is talk to this guy and pick up one of these clubs. You can go around and talk to all the adventurers and get a few extra XP. Not worth my time. Put the torch over here and this opens up the... Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like optional rooms and sides. Like I said, going down this hallway is an optional. I don't feel like it. This guy is teleporting around. Every time we try to touch him, he escapes. So basically he teleports between 3 different rooms, and we need to prevent him from being able to teleport by destroying the staff that he's using to teleport between them. So we break the staff or disable it, and he no longer can, well, teleport between them. That's our goal. These quests mostly are straightforward. Some of them have like sticking points where you can get trouble, so be aware.
A lone staff stands suspiciously in the
Yeah, so you might spawn in this room. Either way, once you step into the room, he'll escape immediately until you disable the staff and prevent them from escaping. So let's see. Could use strength if we have enough strength, or I barely have. Oh, we have enough strength. Cool. Nice. If not, I would have other options to try to disable it. One of the options you need over here is arcane abilities and divine abilities. So, if you're a bard, you have both. Channel arcane spell. I can do that. I can also put the bear trap underneath one of them if I don't have it. So basically there's 3 staffs and there's 4 options. There's arcane lore, divine lore, a bear trap, which you need to disable the device for, and strength. And you only need 3 of those. So each staff has like 2 options. Okay, this is the biggest sticking point in this quest. It's very easy to get overwhelmed in this room, so watch your health. There is a optional little room over there. Be very careful. If you open it up, you get swamped by a whole bunch of fire methods. They're not very sympathetic towards you, disturbing them. Kind of like that optional in Borderlands, where all the fire beetles come out and kill you. I gotta remember to keep up my health. Every time by instinct, I keep on looking over to the side, and like, oh right, I moved my bars.
Magical din can briefly be heard as the overseer
Holy!
collapses. Then
Let's put the bear trap.
Silence.
You can also just break it, but then there's whiplash you take from it, some extra like damage, and you miss out on a bit of XP. Okay, this one, gotta watch out for all the water elementals over here.
Of still and stagnant pools wafts up from the nearby. The foul stench is
They're just gonna go kill the water elemental.
at this spot. Dark shadows wisp out of the water elemental. The Netherese must have done something insidious to it.
Okay. Once we kill this water elemental, we've got both bosses and the door will open, and there's a grinding sound you can actually hear.
Breaks apart and evaporates. The overseer and elemental must have been magically connected to a gate somewhere. With their death, the sound of
Listen to it.
metal can be heard in the distance.
You hear the gate open? It's very loud. Okay. It's one of those quests where you can't unfortunately get all of the breakables because of the way they designed it. There's a section you can only access once you finish the quest, and it has some breakables in it. Oh well.
The castle throne room lies beyond portcullis.
There's a gate here that allows you to circle back to the start.
Resting on the throne. It must be another scroll piece.
Let's go kill the boss. Drop down, get the collectible. Let him finish his chit chat.
Is this what you're looking for? The scroll piece? How unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well,
Get along.
it's time for me to get rid of you. Certainly, I won't let you get away. The wizard calls out to the darkness.
He summons endless amounts of rats, and they'll continuously spawn until you kill him. So if you want to farm rats for your monster manual, you can just stand here. More and more rats will come. Probably do it on heroic so it doesn't kill you, and just kill all of his rats. But do it on elite so the spawn rate's fast. There we go. Quest is opened. Now we can, like, if we want to get out of here, we could go down this hallway. Here's the breakable that I was talking about. And the secret wall opens up. But I only went down here because it was a shrine, so don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you. And this took 6 minutes, yeah. So these quests are kind of fast. Especially if you go straight for the point. Really not that bad. Just enough time to reset the wilderness. Let's see if we get the one where we're still missing. The one we're looking for is a rare that is a two-parter, and the end of the second part will take you to the final location. There we go, UNT. This one right over here. You can spawn all over the map. There's a whole bunch of like potential spawning locations. That was part 1. That was easy XP. And once you click inside, there's an underground tunnel over here. And here we get the fight. And we get the 2 chests once we finish it. Because basically every rare encounter you do, you get a chest. So over here, you got to do part 1 and part 2 to get your chest. Here's the 2 chests. We'll only get them once we defeat the UNT in this cave. Come on, I know you're here. Pretty sure it's possible to climb on top of this thing. I don't remember why I think that, but yeah, so 3 rounds of 2 UNT. It's not a big deal. And then we get the boss. Now, it could be that there's actually more UNT in there, but I don't know. On solo, the way I'm always running it, there's always only 2. Some commendations, always good. Okay, now if you exit through this door over here, this will take you to the final location, which is what we wanted. We can fully open up the map for the high road.
The Netherese have taken Granwell Keep, giving them control
There we go.
of the whole area. I shall hide the last scroll piece and attempt to slip past them when night falls. If I manage to escape Netherreal's clutches, I'll be free to return to the Stormhorns, back to where it all began. Perhaps I will find answers there.
Okay, now I'm going to do the inn. Feed the Druid Brothers again. Druid Brothers. Who else? We did that one already. Wild Warriors, too far away. Never mind. Epic Elite, let's go. Probably really should summon my insurance policy. They're not going to do very good on Epic, so.
A nervous man motions for you to come closer. Something seems to be wrong.
Quick buff, go. Once you talk to them, the fight starts. Yeah, you get swamped by 3 rounds of 6 Netherese each. They come out of the different doors and attack you. Well, didn't really come out of the door. They spawn next to the door. There's a lot of this. You have to kill everything before you can move on in these quests. And if one enemy gets lost, the quest will break. Actually, I've had it where I did this for favor on heroic, and I went so fast through it that it broke the quest anyway. I didn't have time to register. The new wave spawned in, and then I killed it before it was gone. I thought it was 6 enemies per round, but whatever. We'll see. Well, they also summon shadows.
The courtyard grows quiet as the last of the foes.
Okay, we're done with them. Once we talk to the villager, he will give us a key. For a good place to take a screen capture, gotta keep that in mind. Might just do it outside.
As you enter the inn, a voice calls out, "Help! Help! They've taken over the place!"
Okay, the way I like to do this, I just run around in a circle and spawn everything in, rather than waiting for everything to take its time and show up. I run a counterclockwise run till I run into things, then we change directions. Okay, now the Netherese wizards are coming out. Hope I've got everyone's attention. I don't know why I just healed over there. Totally not necessary.
As the last of the inn's invaders falls, you hear a door creak open.
This thing has a whole bunch of traps in here.
Are they gone?
Might be able to get Trapper's bonus just for doing the traps in here.
Into my office.
The 30% XP, I'll take that. Free XP elixir. See if I get Trapper's bonus for it. I don't think there's any more traps in this quest, so it should be you get all the traps here. That'll be a 30%. See? Traps disabled, 30%. Not 30% of the traps, but 30% extra XP for disabling traps. So there we go. Talk to this guy, say yes, yes. And he gives you the key to the
Along with a warning.
barn key.
Don't you touch anything but that key. I keep all my valuables in that chest.
We shall see about the valuables he keeps in this chest.
A Netherese wizard brandishes
It's possible to skip this entire fight temporarily by jumping up over here.
assembling the scroll.
But don't do it. You have to still kill all the monsters down here to move on. And if they run out of the barn, it'll be impossible to find them. So
As the
don't do that. Just stay down here.
spell,
Gotta kill 3 rounds of these stuff.
lift and move along the floor of the barn.
Avoid the temptation of skipping the fight. I mean, if you're doing this with a party and somebody stays below to deal with the trash and somebody climbs up, fine. But you can skip this fight temporarily. It's useful. It's useful to know because it's situationally good. Okay, once we killed enough, we can drop this ladder and climb up the normal way. Once again, you gotta kill like every single rat over here to open up the end. Very annoying. And eventually, once you finish this walkway, you'll get to fight the wizard himself.
These wizard stops his casting as you approach. Anger washes over his face. With the wizard and his
Got him.
shadowy minions dispatched, the dark barriers fade away. The contents of the chest are mostly...
By the way, there's been some updates to the game. The notable one right now I was thinking of is the quick cutter one. Quick cutter feels just fine. If anybody would like Doomsday, it's the end of the game. No, it's not. It's fine. It just got a little bit balanced. In other words, you basically have to invest a bit more in quick cutter before it gets really good. You can fight this guy, or not. Let's fight him. We'll get an extra chest.
To open a hidden door behind him. With nothing left to lose, the innkeeper turns to attack you.
This guy goes for the strategy of you'll never get me alive.
Tell my secrets.
Just fine with me.
Traitorous innkeeper falls to the ground.
Yeah, I was saying about the quick cutter. Adrenaline used to come, there would be a tier 1, tier 2, a tier 3, and a tier 4 upgrade until you got your 225% damage on adrenaline. Quick cutter, you get all of the power at level 1, so now they divided it up. And you get 1 dax at level 1 and 1 at tier 3 and 1 at tier 4, just like, well, adrenaline. So once you're at end game and you're fully upgraded, it's basically the same. They cut it down by like 25% because they moved the whatever it is, the cooldown timer from 6 seconds to 8 seconds. So that's an increase of like 25% in cooldown time. But other than that, yeah, you have to invest a bit more to get it. It's really the same thing.
The wizard's voice goes cold.
He's gonna chase me around. Let's go clear out all the trash around the room. Keep my health up.
Either way, you're useless to me. Your life is now forfeit.
Once again, this is one of those rooms you gotta kill every single enemy to move on. I'm repeating the same criticism a million times. Drives me crazy though. You have to kill every enemy. There should be some kind of visual indication that they're somehow linked to it. The 2 red named bosses in 1 room. You got the Netherese wizard and his big shadow. I think we got everyone.
With the last of the
Yep.
Netherese purged,
Now we can activate this
timid voice breaks the silence.
great.
Hello? The bartender.
And you talk to him,
The bartender.
and you gotta wait here.
Question of the
You leave the room, and he'll just get stuck.
No, he never gave me anything like that. The only thing that sponge ever gave me was a note promising to pay his bar tab.
At the mention of the bar bill,
Yeah, we can go.
the bartender's face lights up. He rushes upstairs.
Need him to get upstairs so we can activate this note. Come on, he got stuck. This is what I was worried about. Yeah, if you're not, if you don't stay in close proximity to him, he'll zone out, just start floating.
The bartender points at the promissory.
Here we go. Pick up the note.
One side of the parchment.
How long is that?
I promise
11 minutes.
1 platinum and 3 gold in return for beverages rendered.
Oh, so try. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
You see arcane symbols and ancient writing. You have found a piece of the Nether Scroll.
Get out of here. And maybe we'll find the werewolf at night. This is an optional you can only do at night.
The bustling village is strangely silent. No townspeople can be seen, and many of the windows are shuttered. Are the villagers hiding from the local bandits?
Before you complete the map, it's much easier to see the spawns because they like draw like a big circle, a hole in your map, so to speak. So it draws your attention to him. After that, it's like kind of hard to see it. No werewolf. Kind of unique in the fact you have to do it at night for it to work. During the day, he doesn't turn into a werewolf. No spawns. Well. I've done already full solo walkthrough and guides for some of these quests, so I show like every secret and every optional. I'm not going to be doing that now. Oh, he's already in my party. Great. Yeah, there's a bug with the hirelings. They get stuck in your party. But I can't access their control bars. Let's go. This is one quest where you should always do the breakables. All the breakables are in one room at the beginning, and you get like 8% extra XP for it. It's basically free XP. Very worth it. If I got all the extra, let's see, breakables, 8% extra XP. Yeah, once we talk to him, we can go through here. Place full of mudmen, bears, wolves. Hey, look, a shrine. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to skip the whole optional over there and just go on the main path. Here we've got these dryads who hide inside of their trees. You might want to have some kind of ranged DPS, because sometimes you can get stuck here for a long time. The dryad jumps out. Once you attack the dryad, jumps back into the tree. Then you gotta attack the tree. One of these trees is not accessible. Well, not easily accessible with melee. Another one of these corrupted dryads. They go into the tree, and once they do, where's the tree? Yeah, I think sometimes you can kill them fast enough that they don't spawn back into the tree. Okay, moving on. See if we can get this dryad. Nope, teleported back. It's basically like detouring for her. She's like, nope, get out of here. And heal back up. But you kill the tree. Dead either way. Yeah, right over here there's a sticking spot where this dryad, sometimes it's hard to kill, goes into a tree who you can't really hit with what's it called, melee attacks, and then you're in trouble.
Close to the lair of the Medusa Shottus.
Brian, don't forget to like and subscribe. Gotta talk to him too. Disable this. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to the new UI layout. I think once you start getting, you start playing, it stops being such a sore in my eyes. Like it like blends together nicely. I mean, what I see on screen is kind of different than what well, you're seeing on screen, because, well, my viewers have an extra piece of UI, which is the overlay keyboard. By the way, when I updated my camera, I took the old camera, I put it as a overhead view for my keyboard, and my plan is to have it have the camera on my hands, and then make the hands like basically transparent, so you just see like the outlines of the hands, and line it up with the keyboard so that you can see actual like hands on top of this keyboard, see how it works. Yeah, so whenever I have time for that, which is never, but I guess we need to get around to it. I think it'll be really cool if you can look down the bottom of the screen and see how my hands actually are pushing all the buttons. Because right now they just light up. So like, what exactly am I doing to make that happen? Yeah, 3 rounds of this. My solo walkthrough and guide, I missed the collectible right over here. I redeemed myself. I've actually done this on stream before, so High Road is one of those things I've actually streamed a bunch of times. I guess if you want to see more optionals. Okay, almost through it. Yeah, basically she keeps on putting up barriers and spawning in enemies. You kill the enemies, drop the barriers, move on, etc, etc.
Flickering firelight and murky fog fill the tunnel that leads to the Medusa's rocky lair. A pair of stone statues stand as silent warnings. You are in. The Medusa raises a magic barrier as she directs her minions to attack.
Once again. I got earth grabbed, oh no. It'll be fine.
Hissing in fury at the destruction of her minions.
Her final 2 bodyguards.
Servants to defend her.
I do believe if you got Stone to Flesh, the spell, you can cast it on these statues, and you'll get like NPC helpers. Kind of like in Lord's March Plaza. It's not like they're going to be the best help in the world, but hey. You can see it because when I hit a mass heal, they heal up. So they're actually NPCs who are turned into stone, and not just like statues. Hope that made sense. These are kind of simple once you understand their basic mechanics. Try to dispel me. As long as when she does her big attack to turn you into stone, turn around, you'll be fine. Yeah, basically she's facing the back of my head now. So you can fight them and look at them the whole time. It's only the end. You gotta be aware. Seamus shows up once you're done. Yep, and this section over here, you can actually access this by jumping through the top if you want to. There we go. Picking this up. How much time was this? 8 minutes. There is an optional chest up over here, but you need long jumps to get across it. Remember figuring out how to do this. Wasn't easy. Let me see. It's close to where she is. It's on the side over here. Like a crack you could climb up into. Oops. Very hard to see what you're doing. Come on, get up there. Oh, whatever. Basically, you climb up on this wall someplace. Maybe my jump's not high enough. Basically, you can do a long jump and get to that chest. Pretty sure you need to climb up over here. Let's just check if my jump's high enough. Skills. Where's my jump? Jump 45. High enough. No excuses. Could be need another like long jump to get up over here. Whatever. I did it in my solo walkthrough and guide video if you want to see more how to do all the tops and whatever. I'm out of here. Oh, actually I can just use the door to get out. No need to recall. Yeah, but usually if I'm not using a character who can use a long jump again and again consecutively, I'm not going to bother with it. Woodbode's Wrath. Still no werewolf. Hook arm. I haven't done them yet, so first time XP is nice. Yeah, there we go. No more werewolves. Go on. It's finally night. There's something about the night cycle in this place. It feels like there's a longer day cycle than a night cycle. Whatever. Okay, and here's everyone's favorite quest. Haha. Generally considered people's most hated quest, but here we are. Truth is, there's a skip midway this quest who makes the quest shorter. But even with a skip, it's still kind of long. You can click on all these whatever it is, scrolls and read them. You don't have to read any of them. Just talk to this guy. Go. Yeah, that's the devs telling you, we know you hate escort quests. Yeah, at least he doesn't die. Okay, where's the dretch? There's gonna be a dretch who's gonna spawn in next to him.
Help me deal with this loathsome creature. It must have been summoned when I crumpled the scroll fragment by accident.
Dude, be careful. Now there's a whole bunch of enemies on this road and they spawn in based on his location. That means you need him to get there first. You can't just like run across this entire map and clear out everything. They don't spawn in until he gets there. If he takes too much damage, he'll freeze in place and have put up like a shield around them. You'll have to talk to him and say, okay, it's okay, you can move. Until then, he'll just stay in place. Yeah, but these things spawn in based on his location, not mine. Which is kind of a shame, because you could have just ran through the entire quest, cleared everything out, and then brought him through. But no. They want you to have a hard time with it.
Even though you were late, we still beat the Netherese here. We should act now. While they are...
Yeah, once you get to the first blockade, this is the skip.
Don't get too excited. I can already tell...
Need to jump for it. This has been in here forever. Basically, you step next to this gate and jump up. Okay, just leave him there. He'll teleport to you. Just stay on this ridge and eventually he'll just catch up with you. I'm not going to bother going through the whole long way. Okay, there's going to be enemies here. Clear them out. Well, he's teleported to me exactly in the middle of the fight, right? Yeah, this is the blue orb I was talking about. Gotta talk to him. Okay, you can leave now. If he stops following you, he might be stuck inside of one of those orbs.
Like someone stirred up an ornery...
Let's see if we can skip this.
Something tells me the
Yeah, skip it.
didn't educate their hired muscle about the local fauna.
Okay, skip that optional. It's just a big dire bear and a bunch of whatever it is, humans and whatever, minions, and one like orange named or something. This one's an annoying fight.
Don't be fooled by her cheerful...
It's annoying because, well, it's surrounded with these spell orbs. They'll slow you down when you get close to them, which is not fun. Disable some of them. He's fighting him anyway, so. Again, since he doesn't die, it's okay. Running circles around him, literally. I like how the tune fits to what's going on the screen. Okay, this is perfect. Loop this, 10 hours of this. So stupid. But if I do the traps, I can get some extra disabling bonus. Let's see how much I get. Traps disabled, 20%. A few more traps and I'll get 30% extra XP. Okay, let's kill him. Kill her, actually.
Well, this confirms what I expected. There's an elite mercenary team, the Netherese. The Netherese aren't in the habit of hiring bards. They must be desperate to find the Nether Scroll. In any case, they've blocked our road. After you defeat them, we'll have to find another way around.
Yeah. Let's see if we got our percentages. Traps. No, only 7. Still no bonus. Well, I know that where there's a few more traps later also. I think there's some bear traps later. Okay, take your time. Come on, buddy. If you run ahead, road's way open, and only when he shows up, suddenly things spawn in. Big fight upcoming. Boss on the ridge over here. And you gotta go around it to get up.
Just take care of our attackers and move into the forest when you're done.
Of course he's gonna follow me and get hit. But again, I really don't mind the fact, because, well, he doesn't.
Oh well, it's probably nothing. Through the forest to the
What did he mean by, oh no, not again? He's generating the spirit of the whale from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's what's happening. If this dire bear was truly sleeping in the bushes, I doubt we would have woken him up by walking by. Here's another skip. Well, the first skip we did was probably not working as intended, but it's fine. That's the only saving grace of this quest. This particular skip over here is working as intended. Rather than going around over there, I think you fight another boss. Actually just go over here and cross over this little section. But I think you missed out on one of the optional bosses. I'm not complaining. Hey, we're almost done. Yeah, our final stretch is ahead. Get one more boss we have to fight, and that opens up the way to the, well, the final encounter. Behind this tree, this guy spawns in.
I should have expected this. This had better be the last of them.
This guy can hit you with like a poison attack that freezes you in place. You don't want that to happen. Oh, we got him. Get all the archers. We'll take care of our guy after. Yuck. That drenched cloud of stench. It's not very fun. Making sure he's following me. And here's the final lodge. Once he goes downstairs.
Good work.
Okay.
The warded container should be downstairs.
Yes.
Careful. Do not underestimate the cunning and
Talk to this guy. Once you talk to him, the fight starts.
leave an opening like that.
Partway through the fight, he summons in helpers. So I want to get rid of his earth elemental first. Here come all of his helpers. Come on, just die. And once we click on this chest, we'll end the quest. Let's go. Magically warded container.
The nether scroll fragment should no longer be a threat to the operation now that it's
There's a collectible over here. You can't actually stand up here, but you can jump and get the collectible.
you find inside.
Got it. This quest was 10 minutes. Truth is, this quest is really not that bad, especially if you do the skips. In 10 minutes for the quest, 73,000 XP. I'll take it. It's more if you have to do the long way, that's when it starts to grind on you. Start losing your mind from it. It is already daytime. Okay, let's go out. Once we turn in the 4 quests, we can then, and only then, pick up all of the... What's it called? Pick up the rewards. We can now talk to the final quest giver. Be flagged. Rewards, accommodations, more accommodations. By the way, during the Fey event, all items that are newly generated, even if you craft an item and it like crunches the old item and makes a new item, the new item will be considered newly generated, and it'll have this little like music note, music barrier around it. It's only important for players who are participating in like the hardcore version of the event. They can only use those items or they get a serious penalty. Okay, final quest. High Road. Preset, just for the heck of it. And go. And this quest is called The End of the Road. Appropriately. Because it's all the way at the end of the road. If you find the UNT optional, you can do it and you'll end up right at the end. And it's maybe shorter, even though the time that you'll have to stop and fight won't be shorter. Let's see who spawned in. Frozen by Night now spawns in, even though Frozen by Night is useless now because it's not nighttime. See? Easy. Yeah, this chest only spawns in at nighttime, so whatever. I mean, the werewolf only spawns in at nighttime. Because we skipped one, more and more start spawning in. UNT Part 1, Gato Summoners. Ah, whatever. Why am I stuck now? This is annoying. I've had terrible luck with streaming / recording High Road. Every time I do it, something crashes. But when I play it for myself, nothing goes wrong. It's all fine. It's only like when I try to stream it or record it. It's jinxed, I don't know. Yeah, stuck again. Keep on getting stuck and allowing me to move after. Maybe because I ignored a whole bunch of optionals, I don't know. See if the quest itself is any better. The Blooded Wood. Oh, I should have dismissed my 2 hirelings so I can summon them again. But at least we made it into the quest. Okay.
A keen-eyed elf nods to you as you enter the cottage. This must be the Harper agent you were sent to meet.
Everything's catching up slow. Okay, there's 4 like scrolls you can click on. Okay, this is terrible. You can open up this door and you can actually just jump over it if you want. If you jump over it, it will save you the hassle of fighting with certain enemies because like they won't be able to get to you.
The Harper was right. This area has been overrun by Nethery's forces.
You can get around a lot of this quest by skirting the edges and avoiding fights. Some of them are inevitable though. Yeah, that was enough attacks. Pretty sure they're all dead. I didn't actually see it connect, but I was like, yeah, that's enough DPS. Everything is registering just very late for some reason. This is ridiculous. Problem is, I don't think that restarting the game will help. Probably take some sonic resistance and absorption. Seems to be running fine for now.
Fallen purple dragon knights lie near a
Maybe the game heard my threat of restarting.
struggle for the keep.
Either that or my Windows decided that he wants to update right now. Yeah, I knew he was dead. There's a chest over here, surrounded by traps. And I don't care. I just want to quickly zerg through this quest. Usually I would maybe stop and do some of these optionals, but with the current situation going on, which again, I'm not sure is the game's fault. Could be just my computer doing stupid things. One of the annoying things that have happened to me while trying to record/stream High Road. This one is relatively mild. I've had the game crash on me 3 times during trying to record this. But just getting frozen and stuck every once in a while. Could be worse. I've already had worse. You can go through the trees over there. Skip a fight. Come on. Gotta remember to heal myself up even though looks like I'm fine. Come on, don't die. That was a close one. Gotta move out of this death zone. Closer to the shrine, just in case I do kick the bucket. I don't have to rerun this part. I made it past there. Shrine up ahead. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. There we go. Should be close enough to get to the shrine if we need to. Clear all the trash now. Okay. They've killed my buddy from the start of the lodge.
The Netherese must have caught the harbor before he could escape with the nether scroll pieces.
This guy summons a bunch of the shadow rats or whatever they're called. There's a optional, sometimes spawns in here, a big mudman. This section, you don't have to kill everything, but whatever saw you, you should try to kill. Because you don't want to go into the end fight with a green dungeon alert. It will just slow you down the entire time. Drive you crazy. This guy also, he always spawns you when you pass. And it'll spawn a whole bunch of trash who will give you a dungeon alert, so. Well, I can physically skip him. Long run, not worth it, especially with this lag. Again, I'm not blaming the game this time. Every time I run this and try to record it, and I mean try to record it, every time I get trouble. So, I don't know what to tell you. At least it's one single recording and it didn't crash yet. Fingers crossed. Haha. Okay, basically at the end, I do believe it's possible to do like a shortcut skip, climb up over there and jump over here. Tell you, it's for sure possible. Jump down over here and climb back out. You're not supposed to climb back out. If you stand over here, there you go. I mean, you have to have evasion to stand on this thing because it's a bunch of traps.
In a few seconds, this nether scroll will once again be whole.
Okay, you guys stand here.
Understand what that means?
Hit this. Turn around. This. And to get a good screen capture when he shows up.
Come with curiosity. Who knows what power this scroll contains? Enough to make a man into a king into a god. All I have to do is read it.
Yeah, they're supposed to return it without reading. What have I done?
The sky goes dark and the smell of sulfur fills the area. An ominous vortex opens in the sky. A portal to some malevolent place.
Stop.
The towering demon turns
Taking.
to the Netherese wizard and grins. Would you like to know what you've done, mortal? You've pushed open a door to the abyss. A rain of dredges falls from the abyssal portal.
Yeah, if once you kill the demon, everything disappears. It despawns. So, a strategy is to just go for him, kill him as fast as possible. But if you're not quite fast enough, you'll get overwhelmed and die like right at the end. And because of the, well, my lag slash jittery issues right now, which again could be just like maybe my internet's being used by my Windows update or whatever it is. Yeah, here come the fire reavers. These guys don't have that much hit points, but they do a lot of fire damage if you don't have evasion. Come on, die. There we go. We get our chest.
Suddenly, a pair of more familiar figures flicker into view.
There we go. You can actually now access this door to get out of here.
We came the moment Elminster detected the portal opening.
XP, finish. 9 minutes, 55 seconds, so yeah. Even with all of our getting stuck, it really, yeah, pretty fast.
Rena carefully takes the scroll from atop the altar. It seems this particular nether scroll deals with the abyss.
And it's daytime. I only care about it. I'm only gonna stay here if I get the werewolf at night. And the one time it was nighttime. No, nothing spawned in.
Farewell, and may the road always rise to meet you.
What is that supposed to mean? Okay, accommodations. And we talk to the quest giver. And just like that, yeah. High road complete. Let's see, what do I need? Clerics. So I can afford to buy myself a sunblade later. Well, that's it. Well, folks, if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.